Generic greetings and welcome to Stargate Timekeepers. Today's beverage is a very nice grape soda, highly carbonated indeed. So welcome back to Stargate Timekeepers. In a previous video we were checking out the demo and it contained the Battle of Antarctica, and although it contained references to Stargates and had gliders and JAFFA and staff weapons and P90s and all the good stuff that fans of the Stargate franchise like myself want to see, it basically boiled down to a quite difficult stealth tactics game. This is now the full version and all released, although I believe the second half of the story is dropping later on. But anyway, we now have another option in the form of the resistance level, and I thought we'd check this thing out. I'm not going to most likely complete this for two main reasons. Firstly, it's quite a large level, and secondly, the game is very difficult and I anticipate a bit of a failure. But as long as the journey is, well, fun, then I'm not really too bothered. Anyway, let's just check out the resistance.
Anubis has been defeated, but the Goa'uld threat remains.
For many seasons.
Following her valiant efforts in Antarctica, Colonel Eva McCain was assigned to the Lambda site, an off-world outpost of Stargate Command.
Yes, indeed.
From there, she leads operations in aid of JAFFA groups resisting the Goa'uld. The planet Hactl is a base and refuge for female JAFFA who escaped Moloch's oppression. Guided by Atah, a scout in the Hactl resistance, Eva is leading a convoy of supplies bound for a camp on Hactl, when their journey is suddenly disturbed by an unexpected threat.
So we, as normally the ambushers, have been ambushed, and now we have to counter-ambush because that's the game. So we have two characters. We have Eva, who we've seen in the previous mission, who has things like gunstock strike, bullet casings, submachine gun firing, crow disruptors, etc. And some of these are limited options, I should say. You only have a limited number of charges. We also have Atah, who has like a metaxoff strike. It has a charge strike. We have a decoy that looks like a fan, but I think it's a hologram. We have Steel, which is an interesting mechanic. They charge up by nicking things. And we have a Tok Cal, which is a non-lethal grenade. Anyway, let's just go to accept and see just how long it takes me to mess this one up. But as long as it's amusing, well, that's all okay. So we're going to load in, and I'm going to skip the previously on Stargate SG-1 thing, as well as basically the run through the camp, because it lasts quite long.
Not that I know of. And I have lived here almost my whole life.
Okay.
That's what I thought. Well, your camps are well hidden, far from the gate, and surrounded by woods. If they're not searching for you, they might not find you.
I hope you are right.
So the well-hidden camp in question is just off the main road with no cover whatsoever, and we have these beasts here towing lots of supplies, which seems to be mainly staff weapons, some Zats, and I think a bit of grain. But anyway, the main thing we have to do is get to this. This is secure the path ahead, bind or kill Moloch's warriors to clear the way for the convoy. So we need to get here. Then after that we have two options. We either go right and continue along this path to then open this, or raise this bridge, and then we can get the convoy across that way, but again, obviously full of enemies and such. Or if we are down here, we can go left to this giant tree, or half of a giant tree, and then we can open up the gate that's underneath. So we'll see at a minimum what we can do. I think it's going to be, oh, look at that, that's a Goa'uld tent. Anyway, we are here, and I want to at least clear out this compound. So how are we going to do that? Well, we do have our two characters here, and the main thing is not being seen. If you are seen, then it goes all kinds of bad very, very quickly. Quick save is F5. I'll be wearing that key out throughout this game, and our warrior is here. So when we click on them, they get a cone of vision. The solid green indicates, well, green indicates that they're not detected us, but it indicates that if we were there, they will start to draw a line of sight to us. If we are in the dashed line at the back part of that, basically they won't start to detect us unless we are standing up. So we can crouch in the middle of the road and they're not going to detect us. However, if we stand up, they start drawing a line, so naturally we want to go back to crouch. That's all fine. What we need to do then is to go around and we need to silently take these people out. So if we use things like the machine gun, we have the area effect at the front, but also the sound alert around us. So that's not going to work out. We have things like the stun grenade, which would definitely stun people, but also again quite loud. But if we were to sort of sneak up with our sneakers on, we should be all right. I'm going to turn on the overlay for the bushes here, which which is going to give us a better idea of where we can go. And you can see we've also got dashed lines on our character just to indicate that indeed we are hidden. So I'm just going to select Eva, and we can just move out to here now because, I mean, we can pretty much stand here. Nobody's going to detect us. These guys aren't... These are just passive. They've just got a small cone of vision. This guy is looking, but again, can't see us. So all I'll do is I'll do gunstock strike, and then... There they go. We will quickly bind them because they're only unconscious for... I think it's about 10 or 20 seconds at most. And then we'll start our Hitman body collection bush over here. Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to bring the characters into this bush, and this is where we're introduced to the unique mechanic of a tar, which is they have things like the charge strike and this like really good stun ball. However, they don't start with them. However, you can steal them from other enemies. I don't know if you can steal them from people who've already been knocked out. I'm not too sure, but let's just steal these, and there we go. We've now gained these two abilities. What I'm going to do is go to tactical mode, and we're going to say, Eva, knock out that person there, and Atar, knock out that person there, execute theirs, and then job done. When I say execute, I mean don't actually execute them. I want to bind the characters. Hang on, bind and bind. There we go. And then we can pick these up. And what we'll do is we'll just head over here. So, job done. Quite a simple task. We'll get that F5. Let's just dump that there and then dump that there. Say that, them. And we are still hidden, which is good. And I'm going to head into this bush here. This character won't detect us. So let's see what we can do here. I'm not entirely sure what the best course of action is going to be, but that's the fun's in finding out, isn't it? So we can come right up to the edge of this place, and we won't be detected because we are, let's say, in these bushes. We have a character here who is patrolling. Again, they won't detect us. This person is looking right in front, so if we come out here, we're going to be seen. At the back, we do have this person with a cone of vision, which comes along here, but it stops about midway, so it's about there. And then we have this person who is also patrolling. So I'm fairly confident we can probably take both of these guys out if we were to be so inclined with just a gun, but I'm just going to monitor the right-hand side first. I just want to see what vision they get when they turn around, and oh, it is quite a bit of vision, actually. So if we were stood up in that, we would have a bit of a problem. They might start detecting us. Okay, well, what options do we have here then? Well, we have a charged Mattock staff, which is a spinning attack. It's not like you shoot there, which is a shame. We've got the decoy, we've got steel, we've got the Tok Cal, which is it's limited in its range, but it doesn't cause much noise. So it'll affect, I think we'll be able to get both of these guys. Yeah, we can get both of these guys, but then we'll have to quickly move up to actually bind them. So, well, let's see. What we'll do is... I'm just going to double check that guy's vision cone. Yeah, if we were to be crouched, we can fling that, it'll go off, and then I'll tell them to go and initiate a knockout because they'll be blinded. We could use the flash grenade, which is, it stuns all enemies, but that will maybe alert that guy. No, I think we would be okay, but I'm not going to use it. I do think we're going to use this ability. So let's see. So I'm going to wait until he stops. I'm going to fling that. There it is. And then I'm going to activate tactical mode. So first things first, you can go and take those out. So it's going to give us an indicator of what they're going to do. I think they're standing up, which is not what I really want them to do at all. But let's see if we can do that. And let's make sure they are all... Are they all crouched? There we should be. Execute. Okay. So yes, we are still...
Affirmative.
Yeah, we are still crouched. So that person is now knocked out. We will initiate a pick up there and binding there, and a pick up here and a pick up here, and we will leave as best we can. That was a bit close. That's closer than I wanted it to be, but we still didn't get detected, and I think there was some level over here of someone I think was alerted to something going on, but didn't seem to do anything, so that's all right. Anyway, we'll drop the Drop the guys down. So we've managed to take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total. Let's go and see what this information bubble has to say. And
Right on it.
if nothing else, we can hide behind this bush. So this guy isn't going to detect us because we are hidden. And it says, attack and lure enemies from their positions. Press 3 and left mouse to throw a decoy. Vulnerable targets within display radius will move towards it and then retrieve a decoy by walking over it. Ah, okay. And it looks like she did a sort of spin attack to take them both out. Okay.
What shall I do?
Well, shall we do just that? When in doubt, get them hidden in here, just because in case someone just randomly walks around the back, which I don't think's going to happen, but...
Indeed.
Oh, good grief, we're having some problem with pathfinding there. Okay. So we'll save it, and I'm going to throw the decoy there. So that's going to decoy both of these characters, and then what we'll do is do a spin attack, and... Yes, excellent.
Yes.
So that is a very good feature. Naturally, I'm going to
Understood.
just put these guys in the hiding place and drop them down there. And there we go. So far, fairly sedate as things go, but still not sedate as in it's tricky, but we are stealthing it as best we can. We could potentially go around. Who is that? That is a warrior, but they look a bit different to these ones. They've actually got helmets on. I think we could probably take that guy out without any great issues. Oh, well, we do have patrols around there. All right, well, this is still the one we're looking at, isn't it? So we've got, appears to be a bridge here, but we've got, spin the camera around, got a person there, we've got a person there, we've got a person there. We could do that same decoy trick there. If we fling the decoy here, then this guy will probably... They'll probably be... Yeah, both of them will probably... they'll probably get caught in that. Okay.
We'll go.
Let's move back. I'm going to actually move around.
A fine idea.
I want to see what these tell us about the
Let's move.
options. There's nothing down here. No. There actually is a couple of things down there, but nothing of great interest to us.
Roger.
Onward.
So,
What do you need?
what's this? This one is you can use certain opportunities to neutralize opponents. Oh, so it's going to fling that log. Oh, interesting. So I could literally creep up to there and activate that, and it would take out these two guys, and then we could go the other way. That's
We'll go.
a possibility. Let's see what this one has to say. It says, Eva can stun multiple targets with a stun grenade. Yeah, we're aware of that. Okay. Yeah, that's going to stun them. But then we have to obviously bind them, which is the main one. But I think what we're going to do is save it, get to the hiding place. I reckon we can...
Affirmative.
Oh, no. So I don't know if you saw there. They were going to move out. That's not what we wanted. So we're going to have to stun them first. Stun all 3 targets.
Got it.
And then move from there. Yes, okay.
Indeed.
So let's come this way. We can double right-click to run, but we want to run to there and there only.
Understood.
And then we should be able to bind both of these. It shouldn't be too much of an issue. Oh, actually, I don't know if... It says stun enemies. Stunning all enemies. It definitely says enemies. We're both reading that, right? Yeah, it doesn't say it's going to interfere with our characters, so we'll do that. And tactical mode. Sorry. Let's go for... Actually, don't think we need tactical mode, so bind.
I'm listening.
Bind.
Affirmative.
Ready.
Why are you not binding? Binding.
I'm listening.
Binding.
What is it?
Oh, I think this person's going to get up.
Let's move.
Bind person. Yes, they are getting up. I'm trying to initiate a
Let's try
staff.
something else.
No, a hit, should I say. There we go. Okay, well, nowhere near as
What do you
clean as a takedown as I'd like, mainly for me fumbling the controls, but okay, we still got there in the end. and pick these guys up. And I mean, while we're at it, would be rude not to do that, wouldn't it? And here we go. Activate log
All right.
yeeter.
I think that's all of them in this area. Let's head on.
What shall I do?
Okay, so we have two choices. Raise the bridge, take the rightward path and raise the bridge for the convoy, or take the hidden passage, take the left passage, climb the tree to get that. So I'm going to have a look this way. So this is the way it says we can go. Good grief, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Sorry, there's 5 of them. 3 of them are active and 2 of them are passive. Then there's this place. This camp is massive. There's no way we're getting in there. Okay. Is this, Oh, no, they're fine. I was going to say they're like ancient ruins. Oh, there's some ammo up there as well. We can come this way, but that's locked. So we'd have to go through that camp. That just, I mean, that seems like a silly way to go. If we were to go this way, I mean, there's probably still the same amount of JAFFA, but okay. I'm going to go... let's go at the camp, right? Let's go there. Well, we've got the camp on the left. Let's see what this has to offer.
Right on it.
I'm going to see what this is going to say. I have no idea how we're going to take out all of these. Although, to be fair, these 2 are out of the way, so
The
we
hidden
should be
passage
alright.
is this way. Both of us must climb the tree to open it.
Okay,
Is the passage big enough for the convoy?
Yes, I believe so.
believes so.
Onward.
So what's this say? By default, armed JAFFA are resistant to physical attacks and will raise and alarm such attack is used against them. NG attacks are effective against targets apart from cruel warriors. Ah, okay. So, So armored JAFFA, physical won't hurt them. It'll alert them, but that's it. However, if we used the charge attack, because it is energy, it's going to knock them out. Okay, right. So this guy we don't need to worry about. This guy we do. This guy we don't. Right. Actually then, so it's just this person here who we may have a problem with. What I'll do, both people inside the bush here, and I'm going to steal... Oh, nothing. There's nothing to steal, or just from that person. Okay. Well, I'm just going to use this charged attack, and I want to do it like that, which won't alert anyone. We can bind them. We can pick them up, and we can bring them back. And no noise. All right. So it's just this person now. This one doesn't look over this way. And this one doesn't come anywhere near.
Roger.
So we're going to sneak out. Thunk noise. Pick up. Quickly
Woke
pull...
up.
No. Pick up. Quickly pull back. And they go down. Well, naturally, the next choice is to... Is that guy armoured? How do you really know if they're armoured? When you can look at them. That guy's armoured. Yes, armoured JAFFA. JAFFA warrior. Right. Let's
move.
Right, KREE. Just over here. KREE. Oh, we're going to be detected.
Excuse me?
And I'm stuck. Okay, no, we're okay now. Oh, yes, I haven't saved it in 30 seconds. Let's go
Right
here.
on it.
So I'm just going to wait, and I think it's fairly easy to take out the rest of them now.
Yes?
So this person, knock out. There we go. Pick them up. I'll bind them, then pick them up, then go
Got
back
it.
here
How can I help?
and
ahead.
dump them down. Now, naturally, we may have a bit of an issue
I shall.
because I need to steal. This is going to say knock that guy out, isn't it?
Fine idea.
Use a tactical binoculars to analyze the attack and make them vulnerable to physical and stun attacks. Yeah, I thought that was gonna tell us there. Okay, fine. Now, what I want to do is let's try and steal
Yes.
from here. So we've stolen that and charge attack.
Onward.
And there we are. So they're bound. And now we pick them up. This guy, not bothered, they're just sort of crouching. And let's go over here. And there's that. Okay. And I definitely want to take this person out. The way to do it is
Understood.
probably with this one. Save. What's down this road? A lot of people looking. Oh, and the corner vision gets to about there. Why can they look so far? Jafar warriors. Armored Jafar. Lazy Jafar. Right, so what I'll do is
Indeed.
for this person, just say, hey look, there's a decoy that they're not going to see. Because they literally don't, their corner vision doesn't move. Okay, there is a small opportunity for us here. It's about there,
Yes.
which they'll see. We can then knock them out. Oh, that was close.
A fine idea.
They span round at the last moment. Okay. Alright, let's bring it over here. And hiding place. Okay. Right, let's head up to the tree. I think we can just run up this one. I don't think there's... I think we can get up to the tree. But I don't think we can get any further. No, we need to go over there. I noticed that she has a grappling hook. And I'm guessing we can't use it here. Right.
I shall.
Are we genuinely going to have to go around this way? If I say there,
Negative.
the path is... Oh, yeah. It's down there. Well, we can get in these bushes, can't we? Okay. Let's clear this camp out. At least try to. There's another tutorial bubble there to indicate what we might do. I have a feeling it's going to be
Yes.
P90. Oh, didn't mean to run there,
Right on it.
but I did. Got away with it though.
A fine idea.
And
Roger.
behind this... Well, I don't know why we got to... Oh, we just went in the green bit there.
Onward.
So this is an armoured Jafar, I believe. Armoured, yes, indeed.
What is it?
Let's see what this corner vision is like. I think, luckily, most of this stuff has been hidden. Yeah, it would make sense to do that, considering it's giving us a tutorial bubble. So we're going to see what it says. After stealing grenades, can use them to blind multiple enemies at once. Yeah, but that doesn't really help us, does it not? Does it? Does it help us? I'm not sure it helps us. The camp's getting alerted regardless of what we do here, isn't it? I mean, I can easily take this person out. I'm not
Awaiting orders.
bothered about that. I can use the staff. We can actually steal a grenade while we're on here. So steal a grenade. Pull pullbacks for a second. I think we can knock them out with the charged staff, and then that takes them out of the equation. I think I can... No, I wouldn't be able to knock him out. This guy patrolling is a problem. Right, one thing at a time. Let's take this person out. There's them gone. So we bind them, pick them up, bring them back in here. That's not going to alert them, and it is going to hide them. So now I have these three, which is being overlooked by that person. So even if I stun all of these, like, what is my...
Yes.
What does the game recommend in this scenario? Stun all of those guys. Yeah, it doesn't stun, it just blinds them. Yeah. And then we have to figure out a way to take them out. Well, I know what the default
Let's
option is
move.
for this sort of job. Oh, right. We can't draw a line of sight through there. Oh, we can stun them and then maybe go this side. And work our way around. Yeah, maybe that's... Right, so we could brute force this job, I think. We could stun them, go over here, everyone will look around, but that's not really what we need to do. We need to get this way. Oh, there's some sarcophagi? I don't know, they're a bit... No, they're JAFFA versions of cargo containers. Okay, I think we'll wait for this patrol person to pass. And then... Grenades.
A fine idea.
Yes, indeed. So, save, throw,
Indeed.
get across.
Right on it. You can really handle yourself, Ata.
There we go.
You must have had a lot of training.
Yes, I have. I train every day. My sisters teach me.
That's good. If only all siblings were so helpful.
They are not all my blood relations. Everyone on Haktil is my sister.
Ah, I see. I guess my colleagues are also kind of like family. I definitely didn't get to choose them.
So we have a limited option, limited time period, I think, to take this person out.
We'll go.
Yeah, because we've got 2 patrols. And one of them is coming right now. In fact, both of them were going there. And what happened there? It's because we're not in the bushes. And that's a quick load. So, first use of that button. Yes. We have to be very, very careful on when we do that. Because we were stood up, it triggered that. So, knock this person out. Bind them. Quickly pick them up. And then move in here and drop them. Right, it's because we were carrying them. Okay. But that person's now gone. And that, actually, that did feel like a pretty cool thing to do there. Got another armoured person going around. These are not looking our way. I reckon we can come around and through like that. Yes, I think that is the way to do it. This person, we would probably be able to knock out. But it's whether or not the armoured person would be alerted. I think they might.
How can I help?
I think we can just knock them out just like that. Just as quick as that, just while they're on the move. All right. And then they're down. Then let's go over here. And this is gonna, I think, give us the option for climbing. So it says environmental features. Oh yeah, we've already done that. Oh no. Okay. Doesn't look like we were seen while climbing. That was
What is it?
an issue. So we've climbed up with this character and then we can use them to basically grab the rope. Excellent. So we'll do that. We'll move up. And that's our grappling ability. I mean, I don't know what SG1 training is all about these days. But as a desk jockey, I reckon even I could climb that. Anyway, let's keep moving. I think... What's this one saying? Going up to here. Press R to fast forward. Let's move. Pathing is an issue at times.
I'm listening.
So... No, so those can't activate. This person can. And then we'll drop down a rope, yeah. And then you hold R to speed up. Nice. Alright. And then this person. Oh, you don't even have to hold R. Come on then. Get moving. She stuck? No? There we go. Sometimes it's left click, sometimes it's right. And we're up. So, I think that will allow us then to execute this and climb the giant tree. So, activate, activate. And I think...
Another fork in the road.
Yeah, another fork in the
Which way
road.
should we go?
Oh, there's a
The way
ring
to the
device.
left is more open, but there are many warriors there.
They have big vehicles, too. Maybe we could use them as a distraction. What about this other way?
That route is more narrow. We laid traps along the path.
Can we disable them?
Yes. Or we could draw the warriors into them.
Right. That would also work.
Well, I do
They
like
look
the
they're
idea.
Clearing paths and gathering wood. I don't think they're looking for people here.
Yes. But they may have seen our tracks on the ground.
Yeah, it's possible. We should talk to your sisters about stepping up security.
So I'm seeing the left-hand route with all of these Goa'uld tents, and it appears to be a ring device to beam people up or down. But then on the other side, lots and lots of traps, both of which could be interesting. Definitely. Oh, we're on the ground now. We are. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, I am going to quick save it there, and indeed call it there for this video. That's been a bit of Stargate Timekeepers. Definitely follows up on the demo that I played. The performance also seems to be better. The pathing seems to be a bit of an issue at times, and I do find, even though I haven't got a huge amount of time on the game, I'm fighting with the controls now and again. But is that part of the design of being the whole sort of stealth tactics genre? I'm not sure. But what I do know is I have enjoyed the time I've spent on it, and I know there's some comment to be made about, I mean, it's Stargate and there's JAFFA and staff weapons and all that sort of stuff. I don't know how much the theme lends itself to the mechanics. Like, it's Stargate in name, nothing much apart from the stealth episodes, of course, that we've seen in Stargate and particularly Atlantis. Sort of like rings Stargate. But
Awaiting orders.
that's not, I guess, a huge knock against it. What I'm saying is I don't know what I expect from a Stargate game, but I do know I'm enjoying this game. Either way, if you have any tips, comments, suggestions, let me know in the comments, and if you want to see more, by all means, let me know in the comments too. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.